Hey Carpentry One, this is Mr. Allen. Hope you had a good spring break. It is time to get back to work, and I've already put your assignments up. I've sent an email out, and one of the assignments you're going to get to is Module 6, Assignment 5, and it has estimating wall framing materials. And I'm going to go over that with you real quick to help you. If you'll look on page 24, 25, and 26 of your book, it discusses how to estimate materials. This is my drawing of what's on page 26, so you can look at your book, okay? And the book on page 24 and 25 will show you how to estimate materials for this, okay? The first thing they do is estimating sole plates and top plates. And you should know by now there are 3 plates on every wall. Sole plate on the bottom, top plate, and then double top plate. Now, to estimate the amount of plates, you can either have them ask you a question for lineal footage or number of pieces. Let me show you how to do that. First, you would add up all the exterior walls. 24, 30, 24, 30. So you would simply add all that up, and this is in your book. That's 8. It's 108 feet of exterior walls, okay? Now there's 3 plates, so you would multiply 108 times 3. And I'm going to grab my calculator, which you are no problem with you using a calculator. 324 feet. That's 3 plates, exterior walls. Now interior walls, we're going to count up how many interior walls we have. We have one right here, so we can tell that wall is 30 foot long. And we have 2 right here. Each of those are 11.1. We're going to round that up to 12 feet. So interior walls, 30 plus 12 is 4, 5, that's 54 feet. Again, 3 plates, multiply 54 times 3, 162. So, for plates, you must have 324 feet plus 162 feet. $486 feet, if I did that right, of plates. Now, if they ask for lineal footage, this is your answer. If they ask how many 10-foot plates, or how many 12-foot plates, or how many 16-foot plates, you then divide this by what they ask you for. I think in your book they ask you for 12-foot plates. So 486 divided by 12, 40.5. So you need 41 12-foot 2x4s. For plates. Now they might ask you for number of a length, or they might ask you for lineal feet. If it's lineal feet, you're finished right here, okay? So that's how to add up all of your plates. Next thing is studs. And the example in your book, it tells you they are 2x4 studs on 16-inch centers. And if you will read in section 5.2.0, it shows you how easy this is. To estimate studs on 16-inch centers, the industry standard is 1 stud per lineal feet. So we go back to our original outside walls, was 108 lineal feet, and our original inside walls was 54 lineal feet. So 108 plus 54, you have 162 feet of walls. Industry standard says if it's 16 inches on center, it's 1 stud per every foot. So you need 162 studs. That's rather than multiplying by 12, dividing by 16, adding for your T-post, adding for your trimmer studs and your king studs. It's just 1 stud per lineal feet, and you can figure out how many studs you need. I'm going to skip ahead to diagonal bracing before we do headers. Diagonal bracing is really easy. You count the outside corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 outside corners. Takes 2 pieces of bracing, if you'll read in section 5.4.0, for every corner. So 4 times 2, you need 8 pieces of diagonal bracing. Okay? And the last thing is headers. I skipped it because it's a little harder. It's in 5.3.0 if you want to read it. They have to tell you what size these windows and doors are. If they tell you you have 3 3/0 windows or 3 3/0 doors, you know how to figure that. A 3/0 door is 3 foot 0 inches. You're supposed to know how to figure the rough opening for that. 3 foot 0 inches is 36 inches. You add 2.5. So a rough opening for a 3/0 window is 38.5. Then you add for your header, you add 3 more inches. 39, 40, 41.5. So that means your header for a 3/0 door, if they tell you it's a 3/0, is 41.5 inches. Okay? If it's a 2-ply header, that means you need 2 pieces, 41.5 for each header. And you would simply figure up the length and do that. That's showing the examples out of your book. I want to show you one more thing, and then I'll let you try and work on it, and you can email me. When you get to your assignment, I'm going to say how to do your drawing. Okay? Your assignment actually says the building is 24 by 54. So you need to do this drawing, 24 by 54. And it says the walls are 8 foot tall, 16-inch center studs, 3 rooms, each room 24 by 18. The only way those rooms could be 24 by 18 is divided this way. So that would be an 18-foot room, 18-foot room, and an 18-foot room. That adds up to 54, and they're 24 this way. It says each room has an outside 3068 door. 3068, and you know how to work through that size. You know how to take that size and get all the way to a header size. And each room has 4 2-8-4-6 windows. So it'd be 4 windows in each room. And you know how to work through that 2-8-4-6 window size. You know how to do that to figure your things. And all they're asking you for is how many 16-foot plates. So you know how we did that, interior and exterior, times 3 plates. How many studs, how many 16-foot 2x10s for the headers, and how many feet of diagonal corner bracing is required. All I want to know is how many pieces, not how many feet. How many pieces of diagonal corner bracing. So that's going to get you through that assignment. If you have questions, email me and I'll try and answer them for you. Read that section in your book, look at this video, and see if you can work your way through that. Thanks, guys. See you later.